Hey everyone, it's Kazlo and welcome back to my channel. It's time for the next segment of my RPG Club playthrough of Dragon Quest III. But before we get started, what is the RPG Club? I've been an avid listener of the podcast The RPG Years, and its predecessor podcast The RPG Golden Years, and RPG The After Years. The podcast focuses on RPG reviews and news. They regularly do a community event known as the RPG Club. Imagine a book club, but for RPGs. They break up a community-chosen RPG into digestible chunks, usually about 5 hours, and discuss those segments every 2 weeks like a book club. If you want to check out the RPG Years, you can find a link in the description below. With no real direction, except to defeat Zoma, the party begins to explore the strange new underworld. While exploring to the south, they arrive in the desert town of Damdara. Speaking with the townsfolk there provides directions to the town of Catalan to the east. Arriving in Catalan, the group finds an old man that explains that the team will need 3 relics to reach Zoma: the Sunstone, the Staff of Rain, and the Sanctuary Amulet. Exploring to the south of Catalan leads to the Shrine of the Spirit, where the hero comes face to face with the voice that's been guiding him on his adventure. The voice is a fairy who reveals she's the servant of Rubus, who has been imprisoned in the Tower of Rubus to the north. She asks the team to rescue Rubus, directs the team to the town of Cole for an important item, and grants the team the Staff of Rain. While on the way to Cole, the group stumbles on the town of Rimeldar, where the team discovers the Journal of Ortega. In the journal, Ortega explains that he's had visions of the world above, even without regaining his memories. Continuing on to Cole, the group finds an abandoned fairy flute by the public baths. With the flute in hand, the group crosses the nearby waterway to approach the Tower of Rubus. Climbing to the top of the tower, the group finds Rubus entombed in stone. As they approach, the soul of Baramos attacks the party. After defeating the lingering soul, the hero approaches Rubus and plays the fairy flute to free her. Rubus then grants the hero the sacred amulet and spends the last bit of her energy to empower the Spear of Light. She then directs the group to find the area where the sun and rain meet if they wish to defeat Zoma. Heading to a soul island, the group discovers an old sanctum. Speaking to the priest here, he takes the hero's Sunstone, Staff of Rain, and Sacred Amulet to create the Rainbow Drop, an item that will create a path to Zoma. And that's it for this segment of Dragon Quest III. Like segment 3, this was another Explore the World segment. At least this time there wasn't as much stuff to track down, nor was there a crazy difficulty spike. It was a joy to explore the world of Alefgard again. Particularly like that you could visit the Queasy Cave and see the underwater tunnel being dug out to reach Rimeldar. Just a nice bit of nostalgia. I was also able to complete a couple of side quests. First to reforge the Sword of Kings by retrieving an old forging handle from Jaipeng, and the second to reforge Ortega's helm by using a wrecking ball in Gaia's navel for some ore. Overall, not a difficult segment, just more time consuming visiting around the world. But I do have one big complaint. How did all the people from the overworld find themselves here in Alefgard? I thought no one could get through without the Sphere of Light. I bet we're never going to find out. But I guess it's also time to take down Zoma. So that's it for this section of the Dragon Quest III RPG Club. If you want to follow along with the club, be sure to hit that subscribe button to see new videos when they're posted. Additionally, if you want to check me out elsewhere, I have links to my Twitch, Twitter, and Discord in the description below. See you all next time!